This is the story of a 5-day journey to the lost city in Colombia, Sierra Nevada. A journey that began on a roaring 4x4 ride from Santa Marta and the throbbing sound of a Boxer 125cc single-cylinder engine, and ended in the silent stone heart of the jungle. This is a story about physical adventure and spiritual awakening. The Sierra Nevada is not just a mountain range. This is the heart of the world. For the Arhuaco, the Kogi, the Wiwa, and the Kankuamo, the Sierra Nevada of Santa Marta is a living, breathing being, where every peak is a spiritual guardian, every river is a vein, every step a conversation with nature. Long before maps, borders, or conquest, this land was home to the Tayrona civilization, masters of stone, water, astronomy, and balance. They didn't dominate nature. They listened to it, hidden deep within this jungle, protected by time, rain, and silence, lies Ciudad Perdida, the lost city. This is not a trek you simply walk. It is a journey you earn. Centuries ago, the Tayrona people faced an unimaginable threat: Spanish conquistadors, driven by a thirst for gold, arrived with swords and with silent killers, such as smallpox, influenza, and venereal diseases. But the Sierra itself became their shield. The terrain was, and still is, brutally steep, densely tangled, and completely unforgiving. The conquistadors' greatest weapon, their horses, were useless here. Cavalry failed, European tactics collapsed. To preserve their essence, the Tayrona made a supreme sacrifice. They abandoned their lowland cities and retreated upward, melting into these vertical jungles. They traded gold for survival and left their greatest city to be swallowed by the forest, a secret guarded by the mountain itself for over 500 years. Our journey begins in the city of Santa Marta. This trek is only possible with authorized local guides, many of whom come from indigenous communities. And the real heroes, the porters, the cooks, they carry the food, the supplies on mules and on their own backs. So through heat, mud, and mountains, our job is simple: carry our personal backpack and reconnect with nature. We started early, around 8 a.m. from the tour's operator office in Santa Marta. From there we continued to El Mamey, which is the true starting point of the trek. We began hiking for 4 hours after lunch in extreme heat, which is not the best time to start hiking. I think it's better if you jump on a motorcycle to escape the scorching heat and save energy for the demanding days ahead. The trek climbs steadily into the Sierra Nevada, very lush, green, and immediately humid. We arrived to Camp Adan, our home for the night. It's basically cabins with hammocks or bunk beds, all equipped with mosquito nets. And the best part, natural pools. Cold, clear water after day one. Absolute heaven. Day 2 is when the jungle asks a question. How badly do you want this? 8 hours of hiking in a 34 Celsius degree heat and 96% humidity. The trail is relentless. A steep, muddy ascents, knee-jarring descents, and constant river crossings. We crossed the Buritica River many times on swing bridges. The heat is a physical weight. You're permanently soaked and completely exhausted. But for every brutal climb, the Sierra offers a reward. A spectacular waterfalls. This is why you brought those shorts. Submerging into ice crystal clear water is not just refreshing, it's a ritual. By the time we reached Camp Paraiso, we were completely exhausted but happy. So today is the day that we're going to reach the lost city. We woke up very early at 4:30 a.m. and we crossed some beautiful indigenous villages, and you had the opportunity to talk to them and see like their arts and crafts and stuff like that. Some houses, as you can see in this video, have two little peaks at the top, and that is a representation of the top peaks at the Sierra Nevada: Pico Colón and Pico Bolívar. The Tayronas didn't just build a city, they built a stairway to it. We stand at the base of a stone staircase, 1,200 steps carved by hand over 1,000 years ago. These climbs becomes a physical mantra. Legs burn, hearts pound. You are literally walking in the footsteps of a civilization that chose disappearance over domination. And then we arrived, Ciudad Perdida, not lost, just waiting. Terraces carved into the mountain, sacred circles aligned with the cosmos, paths once filled with ritual, trade, and prayer, hidden beneath the jungle canopy. This sacred city predates Machu Picchu by centuries. It was built around 800 AD. The Mamo, the spiritual leaders that lived here, still perform ceremonies to maintain harmony between the gods, the people, and the heart of the world. Leaving the lost city is a little bit emotional. The descent is quiet, reflective. Blisters, sweat, mosquito bites, they fade. And now it's time to enjoy a beautiful natural pool before we head back to our camp. The plan is that instead of retracing our steps all the way back, we are going to take the Cascadas alternate route from the Wiwa camp. It's just 7 kilometers of jungle, crystal clear waterfalls, natural pools. Our last day is from the Wiwa camp to Las Cascadas. Nelson is going to take us to all these little secret waterfalls that he knows. We are going to enjoy nature. He's teaching us and showing us different plants, for example, how the indigenous communities give the color to their food by using this fruit. We are going to cross rivers using something called agarrucha. We are just enjoying our last day together.
¿Y las botellas? ¿No te vas a llevar una botella?
Ay, me fui. Ya no me puedo reír así.
The lost city stands as a testament to a millenary civilization, the children of the sun. The Sierra Nevada of Santa Marta, rising to 5,800 meters, with his twin peaks, Colón and Bolívar, is one of the most unique and powerful landscapes on Earth, an experience I invite everyone to live at least once. I am deeply grateful to have shared this journey with my nephew Sam and my niece Antonia. Unforgettable memories, and thank you for walking this path with me. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share the story, and I will see you on our next adventure in the Amazon jungle.